Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of a medieval on the evil difficulty. We're doing all levels with warrior mode, and this is E1M3, the Vaults of Midnight. Let's begin. Alright, so immediately we're going to get this secret with the Celestial Claw, and we're going to use the axe to fight all these guys in this area. You can also use the Whisper's Edge, but there's this fellow here, this acolyte. Well, he's technically a Lunar Deacon. Yes, I finally looked up their names. And this one's a Starlight Defender. And we're just gonna chop them all up. Every single one with the axe. And also, excuse me, buddy. We're gonna go into here on the other side. Also grab this health since we took a bit of damage. And there's another secret. One that's a little bit more obvious than the other ones. Anyways, now that we've gotten this place cleared out, we are going to go up the stairs and meet some more Lunar Deacons and Acolytes, Equinox Acolytes. And this guy, I learned his name too. He's an Apostle of the Moon. And now he's dead. Ah, Leda, Guardian of the Moon. He now dreams of death and pain. What an edgelord. These guys are all emo edgelords, because they worship the moon. We're just gonna cut them all up, like they cut themselves with a razor. And listen to the simple plan, Untitled. Not anymore. These astral angels, yeah, the wing boys. They're why this weapon exists, pretty much. And this apostle gets to go down from the axe. Alright, so while we're here, we'll shoot this. That'll open up an area for later that has a legendary soul, but we aren't going to use that for now. Instead, we're going to go out into here and wake up some more danger boys. Lots of them. We got the axe though, so what could go wrong? Well, lots of things actually. We have the Voltride too. We picked that up right outside. We can use that as well. I'm gonna use it on this guy, get some overkill and zap some other boys. There we go. Now let's cut these two guys up. And that's it. There's some health and something we missed. Midnight, moonlight, sun be gone. See what I tell you? These guys are emo. Anyways, I'm feeling a little bit emo myself, so I'm gonna go down into the lava area, but not actually go into it. Instead, we're going into here to get this secret with the Star of Torment. You have a keen eye. Use the weapon. Restore our glory. Alright, and we can go through the portal to be sent back into here. And allow me to demonstrate the Star of Torment once I grab all this mana here. It uses green mana, and it's basically kind of like a shotgun. Kinda. At close ranges, it's very deadly. Because all the spikes will hit. And even if they don't, the spikes that do hit can do quite a bit of damage. You have to aim it very precisely though if you want to get it done right. As for you, you don't deserve the Celestial Claw. Nobody does on this map. You'll see why. We're gonna grab this soul though. And scream as we swing our sword around. Also use the Azure Orb Staff to get rid of these angels. Not so angelic now, are you? Well, we're gonna grab all the small health bonuses. And the mana. And we're gonna do some jumping. Not a lot, but we'll need to grab that claw for more ammo. You'll see why. But for now, we're just gonna cut the rest of these Lunar Deacons. Starlight Defender, the bomb boy. And here's an apostle. So we're gonna fight him with our sword and the mace. Just like that. Yeah, it pins enemies to walls. It's beautiful, isn't it? Well, let's go for a swim down here. It's not acid. It actually gives you full health. So let's see if we can hit this guy. No, he wants to hide. Coward. Right, so here's some health if you lost any of it. And you can go down here and step on this to activate this area, leading to a sewer part of the map. It's kind of sewery. But anyways, these angels will try to ruin your day, but we have the Azure Orb staff, so we can just get rid of all of them like that. If you need more mana, there's a full blue mana pickup right there, and also this area opens up when you press that switch up there, so if you didn't press that switch and you found your way down here, you could just jump up from here and onto here. But anyways, we didn't have to do that, I just wanted to show you that. Well, let's use the Voltride. Yeah, that works. Let's also go into here, to this area, because it's actually a secret. And it gives you the legendary soul. That's the one from earlier, see? That's the switch we shot a few minutes ago. By the moon, I feel worried. You should. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna use the Azure Orb on this fellow. And go down this stairway. Look how shiny everything is. Yes, that's because it's the Unreal Engine. Let's also use the Whisper's Edge. And this too. Yeah, it shoots faster and makes it more deadly. But I like to use the Whisper's Edge in an area like this with a lot of low tier enemies. And I'll use it on you, even though you're tanky. Anyways, I'll use the Star of Torment on this guy, and on these other guys too. Might as well. Can't parry this, can you? Yes, sir. Alright, now we've cleared this whole area out, we can go and grab some souls. Tiny souls, large souls, the works. We're grabbing the orange mana for something special I'll show you when the time comes, but for now, we've gotten everything we need to get, or at least what we can get. So we're just gonna head up these stairs and get ready to fight some dudes. We'll use the Azure Orb because of this angel. Yeah, these acolytes really close the distance. They're green, that means they're fast. At least in this game, that's how it works for this episode, I suppose. So here are two Lunar Deacons in this little sewer area. Actually, it's quite big. But anyways, I'll use the axe on you, Mr. Starlight Express. Everybody gets an axing every now and then. Now this area, well, I'll show you what we can do with it after I kill everyone there. Alright, this area, well, here's why we saved up all these claw, or this orange mana. I'll make sure I grabbed all the health. I'm gonna grab a bit more, just to be sure. Okay. Those who have already played the game have an idea of what's going to happen here, but for those that don't know, well, I hope you played some games that involve rocket jumping, because we're gonna do that, but with planets. And again, this time more successfully. Well, third time's the charm. Well, we'll just go down here for now. This secret is really hard to get. So let's just grab some health and get ready to do it again later. For now, I feel like using the Star of Torment to torment these guys, because they can't parry these attacks. Yeah, forgive my lack of experience on the start for the Celestial Claw and planet jumping. Sometimes it can be a tough weapon to use for such a thing. We'll get enough practice, but first let's read. Well, let's not read. Let's fight these guys with the Voltride. Get some zapping action going on. Just like that. Now let's read. The Solar Acolytes think they're so great. Right, so we're gonna grab the Silver Key, and we'll use the Star of Torment on these 4 guys. Just like that. Alright, so let's try that secret one more time. You probably did it on the first try. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Some of you are, without a doubt, planet jumping pros. Destroying these miniature planets for your own gain. Just to jump up into an area you otherwise wouldn't be able to access. You evil monsters, you. Well, you know what they say. You gotta destroy a few planets to save the universe. Nobody says that, but let's try it again. So close, but so far away. There, I tagged it. But I'm not satisfied. There we go. Yeah, jumping up here is adequate enough, as long as you tag the secret. You can get up there, but it's very tricky to actually do that. But anyways, we are pretty much done now, so let's just go back to where we were and pretend that we did that in the first try. Okay. We didn't try it. We didn't do it in the first try, but it doesn't matter. We got the Silver Key, we can open this up now. And we got all the kills, we got all the secrets. And we should be good. So let's watch this. And let's end the level. And that is the Vaults of Midnight. And yes, that one secret is pretty evil, isn't it? It's hard to do sometimes, especially if you can't get your jumps right, which I wasn't able to do on my first attempts. So I had to do it again because I wasn't really feeling it at that moment. But it happens to the best of us, I assure you, as demonstrated here. We got all the kills, we got all the secrets, and we even read all the messages because I felt like exploring the deepest lore. But yeah, we are done with this video. Stay tuned for our next one where we go into the final level of the first episode. But until then, toodaloo.